So, I have a real, actual paranormal update. Finally. So, I don't know if it's just because I've been, having like a rough couple weeks or whatever. This week has been pretty, rough. But several days ago, I had to, put down one of my ferrets. And, the next day, I was playing with my other one, and he was sad and decided to go to sleep early, and I cleaned up and turned off the light, and before I walked to the living room, so I'm walking to the living room, and I turn around for some reason, and I see this shadow, real tall, dark, very large, shadow person just standing next to my ferret's cage. And I didn't tell it to go away. I didn't feel threatened by it. As soon as it disappeared, I said it in my head, you better be freaking watching over my little Rambo and not trying to hurt him. And that was that. And, yesterday morning, the real shit happened. So, I was asleep, and I woke up around, it was close to 7 in the morning. It was still 6:47-ish or something like that. I don't know. So, I wake up, check the time, and, I'm like, cool, I have enough time to get, another hour of sleep, take a shower, play with my little buddy Rambo, so he's not so lonely. And, I had plans to go to my mom's before work and everything, so I kind of timed everything, and so I was going back to sleep, and as soon as I closed my eyes, I start hearing, to the left of me, on my side of the bed, I can't describe what type of animal it sounded like, but all I heard was, snorting, just imagine, a horse snorting, and, whatever it was going through my stuff. It was, moving shit around, and, I don't know if you hear that, but it was, so I'm laying there with my eyes closed listening to this. I can't open my eyes because I'm too scared to do it. And, I'm trying to listen more, because it could have been a mouse, but mice are tiny and they don't make really loud noises, and it sounded like somebody was going through my shit, but I was the only one in my room. And as soon as the snorting and the movement stopped, I just laid there to see maybe if I could hear smaller movements, because it could have been a mouse, but I honestly don't think it was. And so I was laying there, and literally as soon as it stopped, something to the right of me rolled over. It was human size, and it was large, like a large man, and I felt it roll over towards me, so it got closer to me, and I couldn't move, and I still couldn't open my eyes, so I was too scared, and I felt it, lift up its arm, it lifted up a blanket, and it was getting ready to, cover me, and, lay its arm, or, over me, or whatever, with the blanket, and, it got, up in the air, and I was freaking out in my head, and so I breathed in, and as soon as I did that, it disappeared, it went away, and it scared me, so I, stayed up, took a shower, fed all the animals, and played with Rambo, and then I went to my mom's, and then went to work, and that was, yeah, that's my update. what happened to me yesterday, and it was very paranormal. I didn't really feel threatened by whatever was around me, but it still freaked me out because I couldn't see what was going on. I could just feel what was going on. And yeah. Paranormal update. Finally. Nothing else happens soon. I'll try to start doing like stories, like story time, ghost story time, about stuff that like happened, starting with like what my first experience was that I can remember. And I've been slacking, but I've also had like weird hours at work, so, and I'm lazy, so, well, I guess we'll see you when the next video comes. And until next time.